why we have Harold. Harold originally was, and yes, if you've heard the rumours, it is true, Harold was originally a huge animatronic, and that's a really hard word to say, animatronic
really
robotic creature who would come out from behind an opening in a wall and be in front of groups of children who would literally sit there like this, because here's your answer to why we have a giraffe, because everyone looks up to a giraffe. See what I did there? Yeah. And so we had that robotic Harold for years, but as well as that, we've always had the little Harolds. Now, just don't tell Harold he thinks he's a real giraffe, but yes, he may be a, kind of... I can't even say the word. I've been trained not to say the word because Harold thinks he's real, and
Harold is real.
Do I. And when you have a class of kids, they also believe that he is real as well, and that's part of the magic. We take kids, we put them into a new learning space, and we have beautiful Harold who learns with them, and it just creates this beautiful connection. It's very human in a time when the world is getting more digital.
These kids are growing up with a device put in their hands from when they're very, very little. As educators, as parents, we wish we could go, no, you're not going to have access to that at all. But the problem is that's part of their world, and if we don't give them access to these things, they're going to go out there and not have an understanding of what they should do if they were put in a situation of danger. So how can I do it in a safe way? Because they already know how to access it. Let's do it safely.
We're working with some subject matter experts now to incorporate AI into the program. So not to actually use AI in our teaching, but to help kids unpack AI and their own use of and engagement with AI. We now include things like online safety. We also talk about respect for relationships. We talk about consent. We talk about vaping now. We've got a module around vaping. So the program covers everything that teachers would need to teach in the health curriculum.
What about the cool stuff? What do we call the cool stuff? What were the cool things we talked about? Yes.
We talked about how to keep ourselves safe online.
Definitely.
What are you leaving today learning that you didn't already know?
I learned that all the safety things you can do online and how to stay safe.
How about you?
There's a file to help you from being unsafe online.
The most important thing you've learned?
I kind of learned how to how your body works and how it tells you what you're feeling. If you're feeling angry, anxious, happy, sad.